Oh, this looks kind of cool. It's a little creepy, but I'm keeping it. I have it. It's a little creepy, but I'm keeping it. Yeah. It's like the first zodiac sign of Cancer. No, I'm changing it. Hold on, let me change it. I don't know what I'm changing it to here. Let's see. What about these? What about these flowers? Let's see. Look, I'm in like a field of flowers. Okay, yeah, that one's cool. It's kind of like up here floating in the sky. Yeah, I know, right? That one image is a little creepy. Just a little. Hey, guys. Yeah, feeling cloudy. See, Marita, let's see. What changes are coming for you in career for the rest of the year? I do have a career deck. Let's see. Yeah, it's me, your conscience. I've been talking to God, and He's got some things to tell you. Let's see what changes are coming up for Marita and career here for the rest of the year. Any changes? What changes? Work smart. I feel like you're going to be working a lot smarter. Looks like you're going to be looking for simple solutions. Try not to make things so difficult. And you might start off with a clean palette or like a clean slate. I'll see you being very more like smart with your smarter with your finances. You could be also be asking for help where you need it. Maybe taking action. Maybe getting out there, getting your voice heard more, speaking up about something. I do see partnerships, but they are saying be careful with matters of like who you deal with and things with money here. It says don't make any type of financial commitments right now. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. This could also be you being clever. So what's the beware? Trust your instincts. It's about trusting your instincts. But you could have a new money. There's luck with promoting yourself and growth. Just be mindful of any like unethical behavior. Or sacrificing your morals for money. That type of thing. It's just advice from the cards. You're welcome. Message from Spirit Guides. Sure, Stella. Let's see. Yeah, clouds. I'm on cloud 9, guys. Let's wait, no, 9's down here. Floating on 9. I think that's 10. Where does that saying come through? Oh, and there's 9 people in here. So where does that saying like come from? Why is it cloud 9 and not cloud 10 or cloud 8? Why is it 9? Floating on cloud 9. Yeah, no. I'll probably get Lou. There's a picture of Lou, my cat Lou. And he's like, he looks ridiculous. So let's see. Let's get a message from Stella's spirit guides here. Spirit guides Stella Spirit Guides. We want Stella to know. Hi, Dorella. Welcome in. I see what I get intuitively. Let's see. Stella Spirit Guides. Saw a tree. So that is about laying down roots for something. Evolving. Let's see. Taking action. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. So they want you to know that you're on the right track. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. So I feel like you've closed out a major cycle recently and you're on the right track. You have opportunity. Opportunity always comes to those who are prepared. Always be prepared. And when the opportunity comes, be brave enough to grab it, and it will open up new possibilities. So you do have opportunity coming your way, and they're wanting to take action towards it when you see it. Taking action on your long cherished ideas. Yeah, being extreme happiness. It comes from the 1950s, where Cloud 9 was the tallest, fluffiest cloud. Oh, I see. Cloud 9 was the tallest, fluffiest cloud. I get it. Okay, cool. Now we know. Thanks, Stella. Yeah, so it's the number. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So, what area of life? Your work. Yeah, whatever it is you've been working on. Your dreams. You could be wanting to restore something from the past or like improve something. And you have assured success if you stick to strategy, tying up loose ends as you go, but also staying adaptable as well. Yeah, something you're working on. Maybe mastering some sort of skill or craft with that 8 of Pentacles. How is Habib feeling towards you? He keeps posting a heartbroken song. I know. Okay, let's see. How is Habib feeling for Cheyenne? Or feeling towards Cheyenne? What are his feelings? Wheel of Fortune. He wants things to improve. He feels like maybe it was fate or destiny why you two connected with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Yeah. He feels like the way things turned and changed brings him a lot of anxiety, and he's very conflicted with the changes with the Wheel of Fortune. He feels like it's out of his control. He feels like it's just completely out of his control here. But he does want to talk to you. He does feel like if you two could just talk, like maybe you two could work it out for some sort of new beginning. Give the poor guy a break, Cheyenne. He's heartbroken. No, he feels like it's just out of his control. Cheyenne's like, I didn't even do anything. Let's see, Kiki, how does Reds feel about me currently? How does Reds feel about Kiki currently? Let's Let's see, what are his feelings for Kiki currently? Three Cups. Three Cups Hierophant lovers. It's nice. These are good. He does definitely find you very attractive. Definitely has a crush on you. Three of Cups does talk about reunions. It's something he feels like there's something to celebrate in regards to commitment, because maybe you're taking things to the next level, because this looks like friends, then commitment, then stronger bond. So in regards to, does he want to work on things between us? I do think so, especially with cards like this. Hi, Markers. Welcome in. But yeah, it looks good. Okay, Kiwana, just let me know. MJ, does my boss really want me to work for him? Because there is no other one. Let's see. Does MJ's boss really want her to work for him? Really want her to work for him? Be very clear, one card, yes or no. Wheel of Fortune, yes. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, that can talk about job. They can talk about new job or some sort of promotion maybe. But yes, he does. Yes. Yeah. Feels like you're a good fit. See what other green screen we got here. What else we got? Oh no, where's that picture of Lou? Oh no, where'd it go? Can you only have so many pictures? What else we got? I don't know. It's kind of... Pick me because there's no one else. I might not qualify. Yeah, no, he really does want you to. You're welcome. Okay, Kiwana, just let me know, like, when you donate. Let's see. How does M feel that she heard me crying on the phone? Does she feel that she was being mean to me? How does M feel? She does feel like some things were out of her control with the Wheel of Fortune. She does feel like there was a change in events that made her want to assess the past. And with the High Priestess, this can be about information coming to light at some point. But I feel like this happens maybe later on in the future. More. But may want to communicate to figure things out. Hi, Cat Goddess. Oh, Kiwana. Okay, what's your question, Kiwana? Kiwana. At the staff duty desk. Let's see. How does Simon feel about Kiwana visiting him at... He had an Iraq. Okay. Not sure what that means. Does that mean what I think it means? Are you being spicy? What's going on here? How did boyfriend Simon feel about her visiting him at the staff duty desk? Hi, Visions. Was he saluting you? Like, saluting you? Or, like, what is this? Let me see. Oh, so he was like, yeah, I'm here for duty, Kiwana. My God. What do you do to this person? He's got it bad, I'm telling you. It comes up a lot in your readings. How did Simon feel about Kiwana visiting him at the staff duty desk? Very happy. Six of Cups is like happiness. Good to see you. Good to reconcile. He's like, now it's the party. Yeah, there it is. There's the Queen of Wands. Very attracted to you. Very open. I mean, she's very open. Like her legs are like open. Like, you know, she's very warm, inviting. But yeah, he felt good. Oh my God. No, it was for you. Because I'm thinking about, because I popped in my head like he wanted to offer you something solid. The Page of Pentacles. Oh my God. What was he wanting to offer you? A wish? Like healing? Oh my God. That he felt blocked, right? Because of work or whatever. I can't with you, Kiwana. I can't. I can't. Look at all that passion. Look at the Emperor. He's clothed in red. And there he is with his wand, you know? I can't. I can't. No, it is. Yeah, no, he's seen you coming. Like he's seen you coming. Then he saw your energy soften into the Empress. And that's when he was like, okay. Yeah. Like waiting on it. No, he didn't think so. It's like Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, like Knight of Pentacles, like he saw you coming and then he saw your energy soften into the Empress. And then it was like, yeah, it's over. He's reporting for duty, you know what I mean? He likes that you are, what he likes about you is that you are solid, you're dependable, but you also can soften. The energy can soften. It softens for him. And he that drives him crazy, apparently. Yeah, pheromones. Yeah, it's like you got close enough. But he loves to see how your energy softens for him. He loves that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was for you. It was for you. Right? What are A's feelings for the Blessed One? Three Swords wanted to show its face. What are A's feelings for the Blessed One? You're welcome, Kiwana. He wants to make things right. Justice could be like wanting to make things right, wanting to make things just and fair. Yeah, it's like he wants to make things right, but he's still undecided with the Seven of Cups. It's like he still may be keeping his options open or he's undecided. But he does feel this urge to want to make things right, to take the lead here, because he does feel a strong bond to you. Strong Aries energy. So it's like he does want to, but it's like he's still a little undecided. But a lot of passion for you with the Emperor. Feels strong bond. Let's see, Bria. Will my unemployment hearing go in my favor once they see the evidence and documents that my previous employer is not telling the truth? Let's see. Will it go in Bria's favor, the unemployment hearing? Will it be ruled in her favor? Be very clear, one card, yes or no. One card off the top. Will it be ruled in her favor? Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. That's good. That's luck is on your side. Ten of Cups would be a yes to me. It even says yes on the card. Right there. This is like fulfillment. The cups floating in the rainbow talks about good things ahead, or a promise of good things ahead. So I would say in the end, yes. You might have to fight, but you do have the ability for growth and abundance. Welcome. Naomi, what are Mustafa's feelings? What are Mustafa's feelings for Naomi? Wants to offer you something solid. He feels like things are progressing good. He feels like you two are building something good. He feels like he could be your man. But there is some fears that he is dealing with the Moon card. But he does feel like your soulmate, Six of Cups. He does want to offer you something more solid. Yeah. He does want to offer you something more solid with that Page of Pentacles. But fear is holding him back. But I feel like with that Emperor card there, he's starting to get a handle on it. He is acknowledging that things have changed and there's silence between you two. And he's trying to resist the memories, but a lot of times he can't help feeling nostalgic or thinking of you. You pop into his awareness. How is Kabil? What is Kabil's feelings for Mr. Kali? You're welcome. What are Kabil's feelings for Mr. Kali? He's undecided. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it looks like he's pulled back. He is acknowledging that you two do have a nice bond and he does value you. But it's like he's emotionally detached. Maybe keeping his options open or he's just undecided. But there is passion that this person does feel for you. You may be feeling dissatisfied with the Four of Cups and things are at a pause. But the passion is what's his attraction to you. The passion is what's going to ignite a spark of desire within him to come towards you for some sort of reunion or celebration. But he's not wanting to rush things with that Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is like not wanting to rush things. It's like, yeah. I'm not sure it's giving me timing, Corey, but I can see like what comes through. Yeah, I can tell by the cards. When will Corey meet with soulmate here? Oh no, not at all, Heather. Not at all. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. It's almost like when you establish some sort of solid foundation for yourself. And you may meet them maybe through work. Ten of Pentacles can be like meeting someone through work, doesn't have to be. But basically, when you have something established for yourself, when you're focusing on yourself, then this King of Cups person comes along, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could just have that those qualities where he's very kind, caring, empathetic. They don't have to be a water sign. But that's what I'm seeing. You're welcome. Let's see, for Stallion, will doctors switch anxiety medications to the ones that work for her if she asks and explain? Be very clear, one card, yes or no. Magician, they might be able to he can make it happen. I would say yes. Magician, I would say yes. Or offer some sort of solution. No visions, what's your question? You're welcome. Spirit wants to tell you, okay, let's see. So, Spirit, what message do you have for visions here? It's almost like if you've been diving into some sort of esoteric studies or studying traditional spiritualism with that Hierophant, it's like I feel like you are finding stability in that, and then it's about translating it into your own intuitive individual understanding. But I also see you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups here. So I feel like this is like a softening of energy that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment. It's almost like you've been preparing for some sort of journey, maybe learning a lot. And now I feel like things are going to start being more fluid. Maybe picking up the pace a little bit more. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. It's almost like combining two energies here, like Hierophant, High Priestess. And with the Magician, that is about you taking action on some sort of inspired idea. The Magician doesn't have to know each and every step along the way, because he has all the talents and skills to be able to learn as he goes, because he has enough knowledge and wisdom to be able to do so. Ah, channeled songs. I see. Right, I think that's what it's talking about. It's almost like adding more creativity into it. Right. I think that's what it's talking about. It's like becoming more fluid and adaptable with that Knight of Pentacles moving into the Knight of Cups. You're welcome. I didn't actually go to the graduation. I went to like the little party after. It was nice. So proud of her. There's like a lot of people there. I didn't stay long. I don't like big crowds. Not a big fan of big crowds of people. So I didn't stay too long. Hi, Raymond. Welcome in. Do you want to go ahead and do the cleansing, Heather? You want to work on that? Oh, cleansing and protection? Like this spray that I made also can bring about abundance in your life as well. Yeah, no, I don't like big crowds of people because it's so much energy. It could be so much energy. Okay, let's see. So for Heather, let's cleanse. See the back. Let me just kind of feel your energy a little bit. See if we can remove some heavy gunk. Yeah, I felt it. Overthinking. I'm just going to start pulling. Feed that to my jaguar. You're releasing a lot. I can feel a lot of heat. Talk about releasing. Yeah, it was like here and here. I felt your energy kind of start to soften too. Yeah, let's use golden healer quartz. You got some heavy energy right here. Did you feel that? That was big. That was like a big, it felt like a big block. It's gone though now. All right, so let's do another little cleansing with the spray. And the second cleansing like always feels really nice. Let's do that. Yeah, don't be surprised if you attract like abundance and good luck and stuff like that with the spray. Let's do that. I felt like that too. I felt like you took a breath too because it just felt like that relief. That was a good one. Yeah, seriously. I could feel you had like a big, it was like a big, felt like a log across your energetic field, just like a big block, like sitting on you. Do you feel better? We're connected. Oh God, you're gonna be even more psychic now. What have I done? I've supercharged her. Do you have a question? You want some guidance or lottery numbers? We could try. I've tried before with no success. You want to try? Oh, guidance. Okay, let's see. Do you want Sacred Rebels? Do you want Sacred Rebels? See what comes out here? Yeah, seriously. I've tried getting lottery numbers before and it hasn't worked. You can do Sacred Rebels? I think it's been a while, like a long time since I pulled you one of these. Let's see, Sacred Rebels for Heather. Guidance. Get some guidance. Now I have had luck with like the scratch offs and stuff like that, but like the actual lottery ticket, no. They only let me have so much. Let's see, guidance for Heather. Oh, going beyond normal. This is very much like an Aquarian card to me. And dream a beautiful dream at the bottom of the deck. This is very much like Aquarian card. You're going to get some sort of really great idea. Look at that. Or you have one. Because I know Aquarius is like, Aquarius likes weird. And Aquarius likes to fight for weird. And that's why I like Aquarius. Because they're weird. Says, on the path of life, there are deciding moments where we can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic and trusting way, even if it seems risky or less safe. To rely solely on logic and science without incorporating the mysterious and magical is a recipe for an existence that is far too dry. The sacred rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicier approach to life. You are currently approaching such a point. You could say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architecture, and more about integrating all approaches so that you enhance rather than hinder your life journey. Wait, what? Says placing science or architecture above all else kills off the rebellious heart. Steadfastly relying on logic, proof, and a complete set of plans to measure and dictate outcomes will suffocate the soul. Basing decisions on limited factors with an imbalanced measure of success is unnecessarily limiting. Says there is a time and a place for logic, strategy, planning, and measurable outcomes. These are not bad tools to have, but we must be vigilant not to worship them or allow them to quash our less rational but equally valuable decision-making tools, intuition, feelings, and those things you know without knowing how you know them. We all know you psychic. The flowing inspirational energy of the heart may have no conceivable basis in logic or reason and still be uncannily accurate. To remain rebellious, we must not sacrifice the art of emotion, instinct, passion, and intuition for the science of logic and strict planning. Says you're being asked to stay open to the intuitive approach in your life, your work, your creativity, as well as in your spiritual journey. The intuitive approach can be likened to the method of a gardener or an artist. There is a sense of what might work where and a loose or even a detailed plan, but how the plan is carried out will depend on and respond to the flow of its surroundings. There is no need to control the situation, but rather a desire to nurture an idea to fruition. You may have pressures around you from the world or from your own conditioned nature to do things according to the rules, to a deadline, or to the accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success in a commercial venture. However, sometimes the best plan is to do what feels intuitively truthful in the moment and to trust that you're being led towards your own growth. Okay, so this oracle brings you a special piece of guidance. You are moving outside of the plan. You're living on the border of what is socially accepted. This is good. This is fringe-dwelling freedom. Heather's out there hanging on the fringes. Others might not see this about you straight away, as you seem pretty normal. But that secret eccentric streak is just waiting to show itself. And maybe you're on an out and proud fringe dweller, completely comfortable with this way of being. Either way, this oracle brings you the message that you now have a chance to live from the heart more deeply and expressively than ever before. It wants you to realize that this is a legitimate, empowered, and creative way to live that honors all of who you are. You can give up forcing are squashing yourself down into a very limited set of so-called described qualities like intellect and control. If you are yet to relate to this consciously, this oracle brings you the further message that you're going to be breaking with tradition. Perhaps not entirely, but at least in a way that is meaningful to you. This will require you to have courage in your convictions and faith in your heart truths. This will help you inspire others around you to step out of fear and live more freely and lovingly. You are not necessarily meant to abandon logic and intellect altogether. You are to use them to serve the desires of the heart, rather than to replace its naturally spontaneous and truthful nature with controlled planning and narrow strategy. It's time to get a bit wild and let nature take its course. Okay. Well, I love Aquarius. There's always this like little weird eccentric part to them. I just love it. They're like may come across as quite normal. There's a little weirdo in there just dying to get out. That's what the cards are saying. It's time for you to live wild and free, Heather. And to trust your heart and your intuition. Oh, it cracked me up. But it looks like you're going to have some sort of really great idea with that light bulb, that golden light bulb. Yeah, I read some. Oh, no, no, no. Another deductible. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, man. Yeah, true. Well, that explains that big, like, log. So that could have been like this pressure, this weight that was on you, but we removed it. So hopefully that helps. Because you had like this, yeah, it felt like it was just laying across you. Well, I mean, to say that, I mean, you pay a deductible, and then to say you owe another one is crazy. Like, why would you owe two? It probably wasn't as bad as you think. You might be being way too hard on yourself. Besides, it's understandable. Yeah, you could receive some sort of gift from fate here. Right. That's really not that bad. Okay, Kimana, what's your question? Then fucking do it. Well, she raised her voice at you. So, I mean, get what you give, you know? Seriously, I mean, you're already going through a lot, you know? You're already going through a lot. And that woman, like, she's in a career where it's like you have to deal with people who are like going through things. What are Simon's feelings and actions towards you? Okay, let's see. I split the deck and some cards flew out here. He's definitely wanting to return, but he's holding back. Here, let's see. That would explain the holding back. Let's see, what are Simon's feelings and actions he's going to take towards Kiwana? Let's see. Feelings for her, actions towards her. Well, he definitely feels he's in love with you. Queen of Cups is like love that's mutual. He feels like a sweet bond. He's very open to you. His actions towards you, Nine of Swords. He may have anxiety or may have like sleepless night. But he does want to restore order with justice. He wants to do right by you. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah, he feels like you two work really, really well together. It's like he feels supported by you. He feels supportive of you. But he does feel like he doesn't want to rush things. Like things may be at a pause because he may be focusing on self-care. Queen of Pentacles can be like focusing on self-care. But yeah, so feminine energy in his feelings, that's good. So that's like him feeling open. Feminine energy is very yin. It's very open. It's very fluid. So he's very open to you. He feels like you two are, yeah, 12 hours. Oof. But yeah, he feels very open to you. He feels like you two, he trusts you. He feels like you two work really well together. Yeah, his actions is like he wants to spend time with you. He wants to see you. But with the Five of Swords, there's like tension and conflict there. And I think that's what's giving him anxiety because he wants to do right by you. Because like there's that wand, right? But like he has anxiety because he can't give it to you. Okay? Yeah, I think it's just like, yeah, right. Yeah, he feels restricted by his work. Yeah, he feels restricted by his work. But his feelings are very good. Well, he is. He is. Yeah, they wanted you to know, like, I don't read reversals, but this came in reverse. So this delay or the seemingly bad news, things are going to heal and there's going to be more work put into the connection. And he's just working on healing. And in the meantime, you can be working on your healing as well. And don't lose faith as things are being worked out here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's pull you one of these Akashic Records cards here. Yeah, you have Brave Spirit. It says, focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Yeah, and overcome inner fears and insecurities. Don't let that get the best of you. As it's merely fear. All right, guys. Well, I guess I will hop off, and I might be back on later on, potentially. And I will see you guys then. No problem. No problem. You don't have to donate for June reading. I can do a June reading for you before I hop off. You want me to do June? We can do June. Let's see. So, what's June looking like for Heather? What is June looking like for Heather? You know you don't have to donate. You do so much for me. I seriously do not mind at all. No, we can do June. We can do June. Let's do Celtic Cross. Celtic Cross? Or 7-card spread. Let's do Celtic Cross. So Celtic Cross for June for Heather. What's that looking like? Can she expect? June. Let's look at June. I do see you're getting your priorities in order. You could be receiving communication too, or a lot of emails, messages. At the root, 6 of Cups, that's kindness and compassion. Yeah, so if you've been going through a difficult time, you are going to experience a turnaround. And this can be like a gift from fate too as well. That's going to get some energy moving. Yeah, what's leaving is the anxiety. This is in the past. This is what's leaving. Though I do see that your challenge still is like a little bit of uncertainty. You have the 8 of Wands, which is like this energy that's releasing those blocks and giving you that momentum to push forward. What's crowning you is the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like you're wanting to build something of quality. You're looking for teamwork. You're blooming. You're blossoming as well. Connecting with others. Hanged Man. So Hanged Man's coming in the near future. This can be like where you're kind of pausing, maybe surrendering, for waiting for a situation to improve. The Hanged Man, it can be times where it's kind of out of your hands. So I feel like you're looking to come more from the essence, not the ego, and see things in a new light with the Hanged Man. Your energy, 3 of Swords. So there is some grief. But with that 8 of Wands there and the 6 of Cups, I feel like you're going to be able to move past this. Surrounding you, 2 of Pentacles. This could be like you balancing your finances. This could be managing your time, your energy, your resources. Hopes and fears for stability. You're hoping for stability. You're hoping to take care of yours and yourself. Get things stabilized. And what will be? Hermit. That's solitude. That is like spending some time in solitude, checking the map, maybe going on a short little vision quest. We're going to clarify that 3 of Swords. So clarify the 3 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Yeah, nah. This is you having that self-belief and motivation to make things happen. This is your confidence. I feel like that's healing. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're turning it into wisdom. You could be dealing with some immature behavior. I don't have reversals, but this Queen of Swords with this Knight of Wands in reverse. Just saying, like, you could be dealing with, like, show-offs or arrogant people, maybe even jealousy because like your Queen of Wands here. So you could be dealing with that, which may be grief, causing grief. What comes after that? Yeah, but you're good. The World card, that's you good. It's like you're not letting it affect you. World card is like that energy may be there and you may be aware of it, but it's not affecting you. And you're going to get victory over it. Yeah, no, you're getting victory over that. And with the Hermit, it's like you could be dealing with like challenges that's disappointing. You might feel like someone's playing mind games, which is disappointing. This could be Libra potentially. But you just may feel like this conflict, which is disappointing. But the Queen of Cups tells me that you have sources that give you spiritual and emotional nourishment that you're going to be utilizing. You're also going to be learning a lot from the situation, listening to your heart, and stabilizing here. What's the Moon? What do you see in a new light? Yeah, it's like the stalemate, maybe with the Libra. It's like you're seeing it in a new light and you're like, you know what? I'm walking away, putting it into it. I'm going to be pursuing other things. Or that's like the end of like some sort of indecision in your life. Or there's that fear. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Potentially. Or someone with Capricorn in their chart. This has to do with your work. It's not. Is it because of dog? Yeah, no. 4 cups in reverse. I don't know how these got reversed. Some of them did, though. But no, I don't think it's because of dog. I think it's just because of, like, kind of crazy, just crazy energy. And how things are kind of, like, at a pause with the Hanged Man. You kind of have to surrender to the process. Yeah, it's like you're being able to put the past behind you, make peace. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be pulling back. What's for June for Heather? Show me June for Heather. Do 5 cards. Oracle card. June for Heather. Show me June. Yeah, I do see you finding solution. Key, that's a good card. Yeah, so I do see you collaborating. There can be sudden changes where it's like you're having more fun, you're not taking life too seriously. You could be trying to work on improving your finances, and I do see you finding some sort of solution. Because when it comes to moving forward, you may feel like you're hitting some sort of wall. There's like a karmic cycle, but you're going to get some sort of new idea or new opportunity that you're going to commit to. That's going to like transform situation and give a sense of renewal here, where it's like you're purifying what you need to purify. As you're making progress, experimenting, you're going to be very happy. You're going to have to do some like shadow work here, inner wisdom, because you've like been learning hard lessons, but you're going to be very happy because you're going to get some sort of new idea that you're going to be experimenting with and you're going to commit to because it brings you a lot of happiness. What does the idea have to do with? Some sort of rare gift. Again, there's that golden, remember the golden, the card with the golden light bulb? Look. You're going to find some sort of solution, some sort of idea here. Could be a special, that gift from fate, a special gift being given to you to create your dreams, to give you karmic justice, but you might have to step outside of your comfort zone, take some sort of risk, which may be disappointing, but you will find solution, and you could have jealousy around you because you're looking for answers, you're looking for solution, and you're learning, hey, I have this unique opportunity. That's a really great idea. You're going to get some sort of really great idea. I don't know what it is. It could even be in regards to reinventing yourself. But you're going to find some sort of solution here. It's going to make you very happy. I know you're definitely pulling back with that hermit there. You have like jealousy, like inconsistent energies and stuff like that. I think it has to do with the Libra. The jealousy is probably because you're awesome. So I know you don't even let that bother you. Right. Yeah, yeah. With that Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Where is it coming from? The Libra. Or some partnership. But I asked where is it coming from, and you have to leave Justice card. So Libra, the inconsistencies, the jealousy, or other partnerships as well. Justice can be like partnerships. What are you doing? Coming from the Libra. Why? I'm not sure why. That's one. You have the Temperance. Temperance can be like creating. It can be about like reconciliations too. It can be about you finding balance, moderation. It can also be travel or planning to travel. Clarify the Temperance and why. Six of Cups. Past. Creating from the past. Six can be like going back to a place where you felt like a home or something like that. What's the Six of Cups? Death. transformation. Maybe you change. You shed the past, you change. Transformation, evolution. Fool, be more carefree. You're going to come up with some sort of solution, some sort of golden idea. It's like going beyond normal, where it's like you're going to be living more on the, hanging on the fringe, you know, embracing your uniqueness and following the heart, listening to your intuition. I guess I'll hop off and make some dinner, like late dinner. Well, grab a bite. Might make something. I don't know what I'm going to make. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. And I hope that you sleep well and just let all of it roll off of you. It's not in your control. Just let it roll off. Just feel it just rolling off of you like water on a duck's back. And I'll see you tomorrow.